You got me. You got me.
Yeah.
Because look how this look.
Good.
That's dope, right? What it say?
It turned by itself.
Oh, it did a turn. Hold on, I probably did that.
It's okay right here. There we go.
That you got me?
Yep.
We were live. Okay, so look, y'all, welcome, welcome, welcome. This is part 2 of Talks with Tina G podcast. I am your girl, Tina G. I am your host. I am now with Miss Petergay Abrahams, right?
Yes.
I don't want to say it wrong because she got that Jamaican accent and I love it.
Petergay.
Petergay.
Yes.
What's Petergay?
Yes.
And what's the last name?
Abrams.
Abrams.
Yes.
Not Abraham. Abrams. Okay. I said Abrams.
Of course.
Of course. Y'all got to say it with the accent. Jamaica. She's straight from Jamaica.
Straight from Jamaica.
Straight from Jamaica. So look, this is part 2 of the infamous interview with Miss Abrams.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
I don't wanna say too much. We introduced her in a previous interview, so we got to know her a little bit better. We know that she has a book coming out. It'll be available on all platforms where you can buy books, Amazon,
Barnes and Noble, library, everywhere.
Anywhere you type in.
Yeah.
What's the name of your book?
My Storm.
My Storm.
Not yours, mine. My
Ooh,
Storm.
not yours, mine. I
It's
love
about me
that.
this time.
So give us a little sneak preview of what we can find in the book. Something that is it. You said it was a true story, right?
Yes.
So tell us a little something, not a lot, just one thing that we got to look forward. A little excerpt out the book, something that's gonna like shock us about you. Just one thing.
Most people look at me and looks really can be deceiving because people always be like, "Oh, she's aggressive. She's this. She's that." I'm probably one of the sweetest, most genuine, nicest person you'll ever meet. It's just I have a story, and when they do get to meet me, I warm hearts. They feel so comfortable to just express themselves. They don't even know why. They just feel so warm around me,
Right.
and it's because you like real recognize real. You can just feed off the energy that like this girl been through some things.
Yeah.
And nobody got a story like mine. I don't care who you know, who you've met.
Y'all
I'm
heard
one
it?
of one.
Y'all heard it. She is one of one.
Very unique.
And I heard her say nobody has a story like hers.
No.
So, with that being said, tell me something that you went through in your life that was tragic that you put in the book that nobody knows about you. Or if they do know,
they don't.
The people may not know. I may not know about you.
One of the most tragic parts in the book to me, there's several tragic parts, because I got a whole chapter about my mom, not knowing my mom's love. One of the most tragic part I wrote about was I was pregnant, and that's like a year into being homeless because I was getting touched on by an adult, and I was nobody to tell.
Right.
So I'm pregnant, and I couldn't take it no more. Like, I'm only 16 now, and if I'm thinking life is hard at 16, imagine the rest of the years I have to go. But I couldn't take it no more, and I called the only person other than God I felt like, like I couldn't just express myself to, and that was my grandma. And I was actually under a tree in the pouring rain at a friend's house. I didn't even know the girl. I'd be friends with everybody, just sleep at their house.
Right.
But I was under a tree, and I spoke to my grandma, and I said, "Grandma, I'm tired. I'm sleepy. I'm so sorry for whatever I did. Can I please come back home?" And she said, "Baby, I forgive you. I'm so sorry, but you can't come back home." And I'm like, I'm
say that again. She said no.
She said, "You can't come back home." So my grandfather heard her on the phone and said, "Who you up on the phone with?" And she said, "Bungie." And my grandma, she kind of sweet, and she's scared of like my grandfather and the males in our family. And he took the phone from her and he said, "Who this?" I said, "Grandpa, it's me." And I said, "I'm alone. It's pouring raining, and I'm under a tree."
Abrams. Mm.
And Grandpa said, "Don't call this effing phone no more," and hung up on me. And I hear my uncle in the background yelling, "Yeah, I'm 16. I'm a kid. Whatever I did, I was 15. I was 14 actually, and then my birthday was the next day.
Wow.
And I just didn't have a second chance in life and nothing. And I had to. I fought all my life.
Let me tell you something. Let me just say this again. I just want to thank you so much for sharing your testimony. There are so many young girls who have went through this. I even went through this, right? And you're going to help so many young girls and women. I promise you. You are strong, you are brave, you are worthy, and none of that was your fault. Do you know that? None of that was your fault. None of that was your fault. Look at you now. You wrote a book. You are strong. You have an amazing job. You have your own. You have a car, a truck. You are doing it. Do you hear me? So whatever happened to you as you were growing up made you this strong woman that you are right now. Do you hear me? You should be proud of yourself. You can let the tears out because somebody watching, they're going to learn from this, right? They're going to hear your story and they are going to, like, if she did it, I know I can do it.
Oh, yeah.
If you did it, they know they can make it because I don't even want to start crying, but you are a survivor. You are a true testament of being a survivor, right? You have nothing to be ashamed about. The people that hurt you in your life, all they can do now is look at you now. Look at you now. You know that song, Look at Me Now. Look at me now. That's what they saying.
I
So
wish
you are
this wasn't my
amazing.
story. I like everything right now. If it was something else I could have wrote about and talked about, I would have. But I've really been through some things that I know nobody has ever been through. I understand like people been through this and you have never been through what I've been through. And it's just not me. Watch part 2 of this book. My kids too.
Your kid. How many kids you have?
I have 3, but
kids.
my oldest that's almost 18. I'm writing the second book.
You writing the second book. So y'all stay tuned for the second book. Let's do that. Let's stay tuned for the second book. But for now, we want to go and we want to flood the bookstores. We want to flood Amazon with My Storm by Petergay. Petergay Abrams. Let me spell it for you so you can get it right. Petergay.
Of course.
Abrams. AB, right? Rahams, right? So make sure y'all go and get her book. She has an amazing story. I couldn't tell it without her. She can't even tell it. So y'all imagine the book? Can y'all imagine how deep the book is
I wrote
gonna
about
be?
everybody that ever did anything to me in life since the age of 7 to now. And I had them do a little 1-2 to make sure this story is told exactly how it happened.
That's right.
So it's a raw and uncut story, and it's real.
Y'all heard it from the author herself. Look, I already told y'all on the first part, I am purchasing 5 books. The first 5 people that DM me or that watch this interview that says I want the book, I will get you an autographed copy. We will meet the author, and so I'm getting the first 5. Okay. So, do you have anything you want to share with the viewers before we go?
I feel like get the book only because like when you read it, as you read it, you're gonna want to like hug yourself. Like I have to meet her. Like it's just like the way you're gonna feel, words cannot even express. You're gonna be like, I have to make sure this girl is real. Google me, right?
Yes.
Look me up. It's real. I'm real. The story is real. Come on, get the book.
Get the book. Thank y'all so much. The book is My Storm by Petergay Abrams. So thank y'all so much for rocking with your girl Tina G. I'm out. I will see y'all at the next interview.